Cool, welcome guys. Grant here and Scott from Gamers in Mernda and Surrounds, and we're getting back into the unboxing videos. So if this is something that you would like to see more, you're welcome to ask for them and we'll get them done for you.
Yeah, hit us up on the Facebook page.
Absolutely.
On Instagram.
Now we've got a bit of an interesting game today. I don't know if you... it's a mystery game. Like, it's called a boutique game, and I haven't really heard that phrase before until I visited their site. Now, it's a very expensive game called Kingdom Death Monster.
The big boy.
Yeah, as you can see, a very big box here. Look, normally this price is over $400 US. I did get it from a source and I was very dubious, so it's not quite a normal unboxing video because I did open the seal on it. I wanted to make sure I didn't get a rip-off game, so I just wanted to do that first, but everything inside the game is still sealed and as it comes. But yeah, let's go ahead with the opening of the big box, which by the way has got some crazy artwork on the back, and there is a warning that it's MA, so it's quite an adult themed game. So even though we're a family friendly group, this is a game that's, you won't see it at a family event because it's so big, but also because of the themes.
With beautiful glossy sort of black on black artwork. I don't know how well the camera's sort of picking it up, but yeah.
Great.
Yeah, beautiful.
Alright,
let's
you
go.
go one side, let's do this. Ugh, it's heavy.
There we go. Box is big and thick.
Right.
So it's got a bit of a nice little sort of sealed lid, as you can see. Nothing better than when you get to open up a game that has a little bit of a ceremony to it, if you will.
Absolutely. And the lantern, I mean, is very symbolic of the game anyway. The way the game plays, lanterns are a very big part of the game.
You want to do the honors?
Sure, okay, let's have a look. So this box is miniature assembly. So there are a lot of minis in this game, and it's one thing about this game that it's known for its minis. They're very detailed, very extravagant, and as far as I'm aware, you put them together. So yes, you do put them together.
So that might be an afternoon.
So we've got modelling sprues. So you know, you might have put together models, but yeah, everything's sprued. Now, one thing to note that there's no manual in here. They actually ask you to go online because they've got very detailed instructions. I've had a look, and yeah, they seem quite easy. But in saying this, I'm not painting them or putting them together. I'm actually using the services of one of our friends of Gamers in Mernda. Her name is Megan from Pigment Painting, and we'll be able to see her if you come to our upcoming Tabletop Day event on June 1st. She's coming to teach people how to paint minis.
Yeah, very, very talented person.
She's actually told me that she would like to put them together as well because they are very detailed, and I'm happy to do that. So thanks, Megan.
I think be careful what you wish for, actually. There's a lot of pieces in here. That's just... There's like tens of these.
And I think like even that is still one character and not even the full character.
Yeah.
So what it's got, they've got 6 survivors in the game, so I think that's these sprues. I mean, look, there's legs and arms and helmets and I don't even know what else is in here. But anyway.
It's got a very macabre sort of like monster feel to it, you know, really grotesque creatures. It's not the boogeyman.
Yeah, definitely not. So what have we got next? We've got some stuff to pop. So
Punch.
there's going to be tokens, all sorts of things in there.
I think our cameraman just volunteered to punch all those.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to punch them right now, but yeah, the cameraman will do that, she said, so that's great.
Camera woman.
Right, so this, I believe, is the monster track. So when you're fighting a monster, because you only ever fight one monster at a time, from what I understand, this is the board where you keep track of their cards, their attacks and whatnot. So that's one thing. And now the board. You want to help me get this bad boy out? So this is the board. It's very simple, but the game is played over some scenarios. So each scenario will actually change the board. And again, very macabre artwork.
It's all just a grid. You'll put stuff on the board, basically set up the game.
Yep. So as you can see, it's all made up of faces. You know, it's not really a kid's game, I would say. I mean, even some of the imagery is quite disturbing, but all faces and skulls and
gorgeous art.
Yeah, absolutely amazing art. I mean that's where the game really comes into light. And that's where I think this word boutique comes in. That it's so pretty and nice.
Cards.
Yeah, great insert though. It looks like it's holding a whole lot of these cards.
More cards. More cards.
Again, can't explain what they do yet because I haven't actually played it. But looks like there's some artwork on here which just show off a little bit of it to see what it is. But look, the insert inside seems to be able to hold all these cards real nicely. But I'll probably look at that in another video and show you the setup of the game and whatnot. So I know each monster you fight with is going to have its own deck. I know that as you actually fight, you will get resources off whatever sort of monster it is. So these are all bits of the monster. Like I know, for example, when you fight the white lion, you'll get things like his mane, and you actually chip away bits at the monsters as you're fighting. Like there is actually one part I know with the lion, you will actually cut its balls off. That's part of the game, just because because the game can. I won't open up all the cards, but yeah, they all fit nicely in here.
More cards. More cards. More cards. And more cards.
I think one of the things just struck me as amazing is this is the manual. It's a hardcover. The quality on it is amazing. Even the pages, they're all black on the end. Like it's just amazing. I mean, this is why people pay so much for this game. Again, boutique. Now, when you play this game, apparently just start from the first page and it'll run you through the actual first level.
I love that.
I'm not going to go through the mechanics of it or anything, but more just to show off some of this artwork. I mean, there's a story to tell about why, as survivors, you're here, why you're pretty much naked. It sounds like one of our members' role-playing games, John. But yeah, it's a story to tell. It gets you into the game, and then it will slowly just take you through the story, and it just plays out in campaigns. So you just keep playing the game. But again, just amazing artwork. There is nudity and stuff. So not for the faint-hearted.
Another board, obviously tracker board, double-sided.
Yep.
Again, nice
character sheets. So these. Even though you don't ever actually own a character in the game, I believe it's there's a pool of characters to choose from every game.
Dividers.
Oh, they've got dividers for cards. That's great.
Character, stat cards, nice and big. Again, it's going to take up a bit of table space. It can be a bit of a table hog.
Yeah.
And again, now that we've taken those out, I'll give you another look at the insert.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of slots there for these.
You can see that it really is going to effectively hold most of the content quite nicely.
It just looks beautiful though. It just looks like and seems like they've thought of everything. So, but yeah, again, I will do another video on the setup and stuff. But dice looks like a few D10s in there, and I know that specifically, as I've said, it talks about lanterns. The
custom D10.
The D10 on the dice has a lantern for the number 10. Don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, it looks like it's going to have a place for everything, which is fantastic.
But yeah, that's most of the components.
Yeah, so again, looks pretty. Look, from what I've heard and read about the game, it's going to be interesting to play it because I've heard, good and bad about it. I mean, I've heard that there's a lot of dice, which means a lot of chance, and I know chance games aren't really that popular because you want a bit of tactic behind it, but I believe that you just keep experimenting with your characters, building them up and whatnot. But I can't wait to get to the table, but as I said first, it's going to be painted and set up first before I do it. I want to make sure the first gameplay is well done.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll hear from us again. Keep in mind we still have our regular events at the Bridge Inn Hotel, first and third Sunday of every month. We have RPG nights every Tuesday in Lorimer at the Lorimer Activity Centre. We will be at the Mernda Fair this week, this Sunday coming up. And the big one is International Tabletop Day, which last year was a great success. We had over 40 people come. It's 10 a.m. till midnight on Saturday, 1st of June. And it's going to be even bigger this year. Lots of prizes, lots of fun times.
I heard there was a tournament that was going to be on it.
Yes, there's going to be a tournament. If you haven't seen Clask is one of our group's favourite games, and there's a tournament, and we have our inaugural winner right here. So can someone come and kick his ass, please? But yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.